NBA players who got seriously injured but still succeeded. Back in August of 2014, Team USA was holding a scrimmage in Las Vegas as they prepared for the FIBA World Cup, and Paul George, who had just become an NBA superstar with the Indiana Pacers, was one of the brightest young stars on the court. At that point, George was only 24 years old and coming off back-to-back All-Star seasons, so expectations for his future were sky high, as everyone thought he was about to take the next step and become one of the best players in the league. But what happened next is something that shocked everyone watching. You see, during a fast break, James Harden went up for a layup, and Paul George chased him down to contest the shot. But when George landed, his right leg hit the stanchion under the basket and snapped in a way that was so gruesome that teammates, coaches, and even fans in the arena could not believe what they were seeing. The injury was a compound fracture, which means the bone broke through the skin, and the whole gym went silent as medical staff rushed to help him. But what happened during his recovery is what really sets his story apart. The thing is, after surgery that same night, doctors and fans alike wondered if Paul George would ever be the same player again, since compound fractures are one of the worst injuries you can get as an athlete, and many thought his explosiveness and confidence would never return. Meanwhile, George had to deal with not just the physical pain, but also the mental challenge of reliving the moment and facing doubts about his future every single day as he started his rehab. But what Paul George did next is honestly incredible. As it turns out, George was so determined to come back that he attacked his rehab with everything he had, and after just 8 months, he shocked everyone by returning to play in the final games of the next NBA season, although he was still working his way back to full strength. Then, over the next few years, he not only regained his old form, but actually became even better, as he worked on his jump shot and defense, and by the 2018-2019 season, he was playing for the Oklahoma City Thunder and averaging 28 points per game, finishing third in the MVP voting behind only Giannis Antetokounmpo and James Harden.